All right, guys. So today I had a my first meeting with my probation officer. I think that went very well. Some stuff I didn't really know about, but I've done probation before, or in my past a couple years ago. I know that they had to come to the house. I know that you can't drink, do drugs, possess paraphernalia, things like that. But I am concerned with where we have to move. We have to be out by the end of March. And I don't have a house at the time or currently, because I wasn't able to walk for the last 3 months. I don't have a job. I don't have savings. Getting a job, right after my probation interview or whatever with my probation officer that I just met, I had an interview. It went very well. I'm very nervous that he's going to look at my background and say no. And then what I'm going to do is go to the staffing partners and get a job there, and it's a very stressful situation. I cannot wait until it's over. You can even hear my voice just talking about it. I'm very nervous. I never thought this would be me. Never thought this would be my life. When I was 20, I had a business and a 720 credit score and a newer car. I think it was 2 years old. 10 grand saved. People looked up to me, and at some point through my addiction, I went homeless for just a short period of time. My mom let me eventually stay at her house, built myself back up, got myself back into a place, and then I got screwed again. So I I don't know, man. I am nervous. I I don't know exactly what to do. You can see it in me. Things went well today, but because they went well, I'm nervous about the interview because it's not like, oh, on to the next. It's like, wow, things went great. That would be an awesome job. I'd be excited to have it. But, my background. So I don't know what's going to happen. The future is uncertain for me. It's everything I did it to myself. I remember back in June talking to my girlfriend and saying like, "Hey, we got to stop this addiction. We got to get on the right path." We had jobs, we had things going our way, but we weren't doing the right thing, and we never did. We could never pull it together. Thank God it's been almost 2 months now and things are looking good, but it's not it's not it's not going good. I don't know, I don't know what's going to happen. Days go by and I'm stressed and I am trying to do the right thing, and I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm making this video, and it's recovery to riches. The recovering part is what I'm working on. The riches I will get to when I can get this stability going. That is what I'm working on right now, and I don't have anything to cover up my feelings. I haven't drank. I haven't done drugs. This is just every day. Things going through my brain, and I am like, if I didn't have the dog, I could go to my mom's house. My girlfriend could go to her mom's house, but her mom won't allow the dog. My mom won't allow the dog. The cat is easier. My grandma could keep the dog, but she's getting older and my dog's big, and it's completely our fault for getting a dog when things were better, when we got the dog. We didn't know that this one thing was going to lead to another, and this is where it ended up. This was not meant to happen like this, but this is where we're at. I'm scared. I think I have 48 days to figure this out. Good thing I started believing in God because I'm gonna need Him. My dad filed bankruptcy. I think a month or two ago, so that's being finalized. He can't co-sign. My mom has co-signed. She hasn't been screwed over on that decision. It's not going to hurt her yet. I honestly am trying to get government rental assistance, and I'm hoping that does come through. And if that came through, it'd be awesome, except for the fact that my apartment complex is not allowing us to re-sign our lease. I've been here 2 years because of the dog, or maybe because we haven't been able to pay our rent since I broke my ankle. And so now the assistance would help, and the assistance will pay it up to 18 months. And I can just hope that we can stay here another 3 months, just by the grace of God, I'm hoping we can stay here another 3 months. I don't have to go through trying to find a co-signer or a place in the hood. We have neighbors downstairs that we love. We have a neighbor right across that we love. We've been doing all the right things. Everything, they say if you do the right things will happen. And I can only hope that happens, because otherwise, we're at the homeless shelter. I don't know if dogs are allowed at the homeless shelter. I don't think cats. I don't even know what I do with them at the homeless shelter. Hold on to them, walking around outside all day. Who's gonna watch them if I have to go to work? It's just a mess. I would have to give them to my grandma. Just completely. This isn't the video that is motivating you. This is real life, and I think a lot of us that come from addiction have either been in a position probably like I'm going through. I got these legal troubles, along with the moving troubles, with having the animals, with what am I going to do with myself. So I've gotten myself sober. I've got myself in church, watching, praying, all that stuff I never thought would be me. I also didn't think I'd be the loser who needs all this help either, though. So it's completely not somebody I'm proud of. I know I can be somebody, though. I know I'm going to. It's just getting through this time. Is if you're loaded, if you're screwed up, if you're fucked up, you're able to get through it because you're not thinking, you're not there, you're completely just by the wayside, just drifting off in your own little whatever. Well, now I don't feel that, and I feel all the stress and everything, and I don't know what's gonna happen. This isn't the video I wanted to make, but this is life, and this is what I'm going through, and I know it's gonna work out. I don't know how it's gonna work out, and somehow it'll work out. And I know I would like to hear about anybody else who may have went through this or going through this, but I would like to hear how you got through it, or any advice, or what you can do to help me and my family, or with just your words, or if you maybe know of how somebody who's been through situations like I have, or maybe a record like I have, can get housing. I'll pay for the dog, if the dog's extra or whatever. He's actually registered as an ESA dog, so they can't say no, just for the dog, but they can, landlords can say no. They just blame it on something else. So I know the game and how it works, and I respect it. I understand it. I understand not wanting a dog in your house that you're gonna rent out, but I just don't know how all this is gonna work out. And honestly, he saved my life, waking my girlfriend up when I overdosed, and I don't know if I'd be here without him doing that. So I don't want to put him in a pound. I don't want to give him up. He's somebody. He's something. Some whatever. Somebody. Some animal. It means everything to me, and I just don't know what I'm gonna do. So if you guys have been through these situations, please let me know. Let me know that you're here with me, that you understand. I'm trying to do the right things and get better. So I know I will come out on the other end. I'm just stressed out. But I know we can get through it. So